You've heard of going out on top. Well, that's exactly what Aledo Bearcats head football coach Tim Buchanan did on July 31st when he decided to focus all of his efforts on just being the athletic director at Aledo and not the head football coach. The first question, of course, was why would he want to leave the sport he has played since he was 9 years old?
Being an athletic director and a head football coach in the state of Texas in a school with 1,500 kids, over 1,000 athletes, 7 through 12, 40-something coaches, millions of dollars worth of facilities, $1 million budget. You know, it's really hard for one person to do that.
Tim Buchanan added that there weren't many athletic directors he wanted to work for. Plus, he will get a chance to see his son Caleb play football at Division II Fort Lewis College in Durango, Colorado this fall, something that would not have happened on a weekend of high school football coaching.
I got to go drop him off at college last weekend. You know, if I'd have been coaching, that wouldn't have happened. So it's going to free us up to be able to actually go see him play a couple of games, not all of them.
The 54-year-old Tim Buchanan compiled a record of 227 victories and just 53 losses with 3 ties. He is handing his whistle over to one of his longtime assistant coaches and defensive coordinator, Steve Wood, who joined Buchanan's staff in 2002.
Good thing about it is Steve Wood's going to be a heck of a head coach for him, and hopefully we'll take them all the way to the state championship game this year.
You know, part of me was a little sad, and, you know, just because I wasn't ready for Coach Buck to quit coaching, and then you have that excitement of being the head coach, you know, which obviously I've never been. 21 years to build this thing the way it is in general, and I don't want to come in here and be the one that screws this deal up. And, you know, there's just a lot of little management deals that you have to be sure of and how things are done. And so I probably wear him out, you know, a little more so than he would like, but I'm in his office regularly.
If the Aledo Bearcats want to win a 5th state championship in the last 6 years and 6th overall in school history, new head football coach Steve Wood knows that the defense will be key where only one full-time starter returns. But let's not forget, Steve Wood was the former defensive coordinator, and he's still calling plays on that side of the ball.
Well, it's a challenge, but it's like that every year. You know, that's the thing about high school football. You know, kids graduate and go on, and then it's the next group's turn. And I think competition makes you better in general.
Coach Wood is one of the best coaches in the state of Texas, and for him to be a head coach isn't going to be much different. He's going to still lean on the defense, but it'll be a good change.
Knowing that we come off the state championship and knowing that we had a great group of kids coming back helped me, you know, because, you know, Coach Wood's taken over a team that's a pretty good football team. Now, we've got a lot of things we've got to do on defense and a lot of holes we've got to fill, but he has a great start, a heck of a lot better start than I did in 1993 when I got here.
The Aledo offense set a single-season record, scoring 1,023 points last year, but there's always room for improvement, according to Coach Wood, especially joining a new district in 8-5A with 5 teams, including Aledo, that made the playoffs last year in Everman, Burleson, Crowley, Granbury, and a 6-4 Cleburne team.
The teams are different, the district is different, but I think we come out and dominate like we're supposed to. If we do all the things we need to do, you know, we'll definitely be just as effective as last year.
Well, you're always trying to improve in everything. Our offense, we need to get better on our offense, you know, but I was really excited about the kids' enthusiasm, the way they came back in shape. You know, they worked hard over the summer. You know, they're ready to go.
Aledo kicks the season off at the new McLean Stadium in Waco against Cedar Park in a matchup of the last 2 4A Division II state champions.
Getting to go in McLean Stadium and have a chance to be the first high school football team to ever play there, it is going to be unbelievable.
We will be sure to bring you all the highlights from Baylor's new stadium on August 29th as Fox Football Friday kicks off another season. In Aledo, Jeff Power, High School Spotlight.